This frightening and mysterious thing was captured during a live television broadcast, while a press conference for the actor Johnny Depp at the Cannes Film Festival, and as the actor was answering journalists' questions, something very strange suddenly happened.
She was very patient with me, I'll put it that way.
Do you feel that the tide is changing toward you doing major studio films again?
We're discussing. Did I feel boycotted by... We're discussing. Did I feel boycotted? Did I feel boycotted?
Out of nowhere, a transparent black creature moved at incredible speed between the journalists. It is impossible for this to have been a human, because the speed at which it was moving was completely unnatural.
We're discussing. Did I feel boycotted?
The video of the press conference is still on the official Cannes Film Festival channel and was published as a normal video. No one seemed to notice the appearance of that creature. You can go back to the original video and check for yourself. So, what is your explanation for what appeared? The following terrifying video was recently posted on Reddit and has gone viral. It was filmed by a man who lives near a forest. Late one night, he heard a loud noise coming from a tree close to his home. The tree began to move strangely, so he grabbed his phone and started recording. But what happened next was truly horrifying. Let's watch the footage.
This is the second time I've come over here, and the first time when I got up under them trying to figure out what it was, they started breaking limbs off and throwing them at me, and I still cannot figure out what it is. Look, they're ruining this freaking place. Look, that's bigger than me. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. What in Jesus' name is doing this? Oh my God, he just took half the tree down. Something, oh my God, oh my God. Oh, it's gotta be I don't even think a bear would have a chance in Hades and it doing this. It's something stronger than a bear. I think I'm gonna bounce because I think he just hit the ground, which means he's about to face me on foot. And I don't really want to wrestle with somebody that can tear trees down.
At first, branches began to fall. Then, in a terrifying moment, the tree split in half. At first, the man thought that an animal might be climbing the tree, but he was unable to see any animal or creature moving within it.
Look, that's bigger than me. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. What in Jesus' name is doing this? Oh my God, he just took half the tree down. Something, oh my God, oh my God.
After the video went viral, some viewers shared images claiming they had noticed the appearance of a strange creature in the tree. It's impossible for any animal, no matter how strong, to break a tree this easily. And so, this terrifying video remains an unsolved mystery. So, what's your explanation for what happened? A woman named Amanda lost her mother 2 months ago. She placed her mother's ashes in an urn and kept it inside this cupboard. On this day, Amanda was filming her daughter while she was playing inside the house. Suddenly, her daughter walked towards the cupboard containing the urn. Then, something terrifying and difficult to explain happened. Let's watch the footage. While filming her daughter, Amanda didn't notice anything unusual. It was only later, when she re-watched the video, that she was shocked and terrified. In the footage, a black creature can be seen passing directly in front of her at an extremely fast and unnatural speed. If you look closely, it's clear that the creature was transparent, completely black. It's believed that what appeared was a real ghost, and that this house may be haunted. What do you think? A man named Oscar was living peacefully with his family. But recently, strange and terrifying things began happening inside their home. The story started on this night. When the family returned home, they were shocked to find a huge number of flies swarming around the house. What made it even stranger was that there were no flies in the trash bin. They were only around the house. From that night on, the family began hearing strange noises inside the house, with no explanation. But one night, while everyone was asleep, the young boy secretly went to the living room to watch TV, without his parents knowing. What happened next was terrifying. Let's watch the footage. Around 3 a.m., the boy woke up to a strange noise. Suddenly, he saw a transparent humanoid figure standing in the doorway. Moments later, the figure vanished in the blink of an eye, as if it had never been there. The father says that everyone was asleep at that moment. When he later reviewed the camera footage and saw the creature, he was terrified. He now believes that his house has become haunted. What do you think? In a bakery in Mexico, a group of people were buying some sweets. Behind them, a child waiting to receive the free candy the bakery was offering for Halloween. The child, however, seemed hesitant. He couldn't move forward and began pointing with his finger, as if he were seeing something strange. Moments later, something frightening and unexpected happened. Let's watch the footage. The child finally stepped forward, but for some reason he suddenly stopped. Then he fell backward. When the video is replayed, you can see that the way the child fell wasn't normal, as if something had forcefully pushed him backward. Most people in the comments claimed that the child was pushed by something unseen and that he was scared and hesitant because he saw that thing in front of him. So, what do you think really happened? Late at night, a Russian man woke up to the sound of a loud noise inside his house. At first, he thought that a thief had broken into his home, so he went to investigate. But what he found was terrifying and chilling. Let's watch the footage. The lights began to flicker repeatedly. Then objects started moving and being thrown on their own in a horrifying way. The man was terrified and immediately fled the house. The man says this was the most terrifying experience of his life, and he believes that his house has become haunted. What do you think? The video you are about to watch has been considered one of the most real and convincing videos in which ghosts have appeared. In the video, a woman is filming her child while he is playing with clothes. At the time, they were completely alone in the house. Later, the mother sent the video to her sister on WhatsApp, thinking it was just a normal video. However, when her sister watched the video, she noticed something that made her feel chills and fear. Let's watch the footage.
How mommy say got the stuff look like this? Check it out. Come on.
Suddenly, a transparent black creature quickly passed in front of the mother, but she didn't notice it and continued filming her child. If you look closely, you can see that this creature was transparent and did not resemble any animal.
Come on.
The mother was terrified when she later saw what the camera had captured. She insists that she and her child were alone at home and that she does not own any dogs or cats. So, what do you think this thing could be? The following video is old, and its source is unknown. In the footage, 3 German brothers are celebrating their mother's birthday. While they were filming these joyful moments, the camera accidentally captured something truly terrifying. Let's watch the footage.
1, 2, 3, 4. Zum Geburtstag viel Glück, zum Geburtstag viel Glück, zum Geburtstag alles Gute, zum Geburtstag viel Glück. Alles Liebe zum Geburtstag, Mama. Alles Liebe zum Geburtstag, Mama. Alles Liebe zum Geburtstag, Mama.
As they were singing the birthday song, something suddenly appeared in the mirror. A white, transparent creature, moving slowly. Moments later, the mirror fell to the ground, and the video ends.
Alles Liebe zum Geburtstag, Mama.
Unfortunately, the video is old, and there is not enough information available about it. However, it's considered one of the most realistic and authentic videos related to paranormal phenomena. So, what do you think? A man named John bought an old doll at an auction. The seller claimed that it was extremely old and believed to be haunted. John, however, did not believe in ghosts or the paranormal. He bought the doll simply because he was fascinated by its strange appearance. After a week, his wife told him that she had started finding objects in the house, moved from their places, and thrown onto the floor. She suspected that the doll was the cause. So John decided to install a security camera to understand what was happening. What the camera recorded was terrifying. Objects began to fall and be thrown on their own. Then, the dog approached the area, and suddenly it jumped back and ran away, as if it had seen something frightening. The wife wanted to get rid of the doll, but John refused. The strange events continued to happen inside the house. Even more disturbing, the doll seemed to start influencing the other dolls in the house. Strangely, the doll began to operate without batteries, something that should be impossible.
Update on my doll Charlotte that my wife wants me to get rid of. This is what happens whenever I put her near my daughter's old Cabbage Patch toy. But that's not the weirdest part. There's no batteries. But wait, there's more. I even cut the wire to see if that would stop it. Is she causing this? I just can't get rid of her.
This was enough for the wife to finally convince John to bring a priest. However, the priest refused to approach the doll, saying that he felt a strange energy when he got near it. This was the last video John posted, and he disappeared over a year ago. So, was this doll truly haunted, as they claimed? Or is there another explanation for what happened? A woman named Caprice says that in recent days, she has been experiencing mysterious and terrifying events. She wakes up at night to strange noises inside her house, but when she goes to investigate, she also feels as if someone is following her through the house. Then, late one night, a security camera inside the home captured something extremely horrifying.
Can someone tell me what this is? This is my security camera, okay? Now, you can see me over here in the white nightgown, facing the window. What is that keeps being seen in my security camera? Does anyone know what that looks like or what that could be? That keeps showing up behind me in my security camera. This is about the third time it has shown up. I've checked the security cameras. over and over again, and it only shows up behind me. It is not showing up behind anyone else. And of course you can see it's my security camera, because I've got right here is the line of the camera. And this is the full size of the photo. Now, this is me over here in the white gown facing the window again. What is that shadow that keeps coming up behind me? My security camera is catching it every time about the hours between 3 and 4 a.m. That is the only time my camera is showing that. Someone help me out.
Late at night, the camera recorded a tall, black creature standing directly behind Caprice. When looking closely, the creature appears to have wings and 2 horns on its head.
Now, you can see me over here in the white nightgown facing the window. What is that keeps being seen in my security camera? Does anyone know what that looks like or what that could be?
Caprice was terrified when she saw what the camera had captured, and she has no idea who or what this thing could be. The following video was recorded inside a crematorium. Late at night, while a security guard was reviewing the CCTV footage, something terrifying suddenly appeared on the screen. The guard immediately went to investigate, but found nothing. On the following night, while one of the employees was placing a coffin into the furnace, something frightening happened once again. Suddenly, a transparent white figure suddenly moved quickly in front of the camera. Many believe that what appeared was not normal and may be related to the paranormal. So, what do you think?